Welcome back to Bite-Sized Politics with Ben Wilson. Today we're taking a look at the 2026 Senate map. Let's get some of the easy ones out of the way first. Oregon is safe blue, Colorado is safe blue, Illinois is safe blue, Delaware is safe blue, New Jersey is safe blue, Rhode Island is safe blue, Massachusetts is safe blue, Montana is safe red, Idaho is safe red, Wyoming is safe red, South Dakota is safe red, Nebraska is safe red, Oklahoma is safe red, Arkansas is safe red, Louisiana is safe red, Mississippi is safe red, Alabama is safe red, South Carolina is safe red, Tennessee is safe red, Kentucky is safe red, and West Virginia is safe red. Let's get to some of the more interesting ones. All right, New Mexico. Harris won the state by a decent margin in 2024. Ben Ray Lujan is running for re-election. He will probably get re-elected, likely blue. Virginia, same thing with Mark Warner. I think he is more likely than not to get re-elected. Although if GOP Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin runs, it could become much more competitive because both of Virginia's current senators are former governors, so there is some precedent for governors becoming senators, likely blue. Minnesota, Tina Smith is retiring, and this seat is probably more likely than not to be won by a Democrat. Tim Walz has opted not to run for the seat, but probably likely blue unless Ilhan Omar wins the primary. Jeanne Shaheen, she has not said one way or another whether she intends to run for re-election. I think the state will likely stay in Democratic hands, whether she does or does not. Likely blue. Okay, let's take a look at some of these likely red states. Texas, John Cornyn is running for re-election. Trump won the state by double digits. Likely red. Iowa, Joni Ernst is running for re-election. Trump won the state by double digits. Likely red. Alaska, this would probably normally be safe red, but if Mary Peltola runs for this race, like she won that House election in 2022, it could become more competitive. Probably likely red for now. I think she's more likely to run for governor. Normally I put Kansas as safe red, but Kansas has a Democratic governor that's very popular. If she decides to run for that seat, it could become more competitive. We'll put it as likely red for now. And Florida, Ashley Moody is running in a special election to replace Marco Rubio. Probably likely red. Trump did win the state by double digits, so I think Republicans are more likely than not to hold that seat. Okay, in Ohio, Lieutenant Governor John Husted has been appointed to fill J.D. Vance's Senate seat after J.D. Vance became vice president. Trump won the state by double digits. Probably likely red, although if former Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown decides to challenge him, it could become more competitive. Likely red. In Michigan, Gary Peters is retiring. I think Democrats are more likely than not to hold on to this seat. But since Republicans have not won a Michigan Senate race since 1994, and they couldn't win Michigan in a Republican-leaning year like 2024, they can't win it in a Democratic-leaning year like 2026. In Maine, Susan Collins is probably cooked because she's going to get blamed for the fall of Roe. And I feel like if Governor Janet Mills challenges her, Janet Mills will probably flip this seat. So likely blue. North Carolina, Tom Tillis is running for re-election. He's probably more likely than not to get re-elected. Democrats haven't won a Senate race in North Carolina since 2008. Although former Democratic Governor Roy Cooper, who's very popular, could run for this seat. And he hasn't said one way or another whether he will or will not run. Probably lean red. Georgia, I don't have a prediction one way or another on this seat. I think if Governor Brian Kemp decides to run, he might have a decent shot at flipping the seat, but Brian Kemp is not fully committed one way or another. It's also entirely possible that Trump might still be mad at Kemp for refusing to overturn the 2020 Georgia election results, and he might endorse Marjorie Taylor Greene. If Marjorie Taylor Greene wins the primary, Ossoff will probably hang on. But anyway, that's been Bite-Sized Politics with Ben Wilson. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.